Hey everybody, welcome to Monday Night Blood Bowl. I'm Ben for the Bonehead podcast, and I'm joined by the regular crew. In the blue corner, we've got Ian Triple Pow Triplo, and on the red side, we've got Brush Tithe himself. BT, how you doing today?
Very good. Very good. Thank you.
Just fixing Trips' camera. There we go. Perfect. Right, we're live there. It's working. Let's mute that. Yes, we are going to be doing a different game today. Although, still going to be Blood Bowl. We're not doing League starting rosters. BT had an idea, and what are we going to be running today?
We're going to be running the new Dwarfs again, but we're going to be running them in a pretty standard tournament format. So nothing like too crazy. We're just going for, treat them as tier 1 with things like 5 skill points, 5 primary. Yeah, which seems like pretty standard for tier 1 stuff.
It's a bit more than our tournaments normally have. We're going 1150.
Yes.
With tier 1, just 5 primaries. So 5 primaries for the teams here.
We're running against Lizards as well. Yeah. So an actual tier 1 team against Dwarfs, which I feel might need a bit more.
It's gonna be interesting.
It's a test.
Yeah. Well, you know, we've done the league starter build. We'll do some tournament. We'll do the tournament one today, and then next week we'll do a couple of 7s, and then we'll kind of move on from Dwarfs. Spoiler alert: they are going to be in 7 Super Series, so we are going to see them develop, and then who knows? They might carry over to the next Bonehead Championship, which would be pretty cool. Anyway, let's check in with chat before we kick off. We got Chris Stevenson. Hey guys, hope you're all well. We got Silith B, T Sticks, Papa Z, Kaijin Chicken, who is airbrushing his Chorfs now.
Nice.
Great picket. I can't vote for Filthy Chorfs, so it will have to be Lizards.
Sorry about that, Graham.
Yeah, Gazman, go Lizards.
So Graham doesn't like Dwarfs. Just regular Dwarfs.
Just Dwarfs.
Chaos Dwarfs and traitors. Okay.
Yes, extremely narrow
well, I mean,
dwarfism.
I don't know. Like, I was going to say, as like an old school High Elf player, I was raised within it like a dislike for Dark Elves, but Dark Elves are pretty cool. So.
Yeah.
I mean, they've got repeater bolt throwers too, so I mean, it's hard to go wrong.
They are literally cool.
Yeah, that's true.
Very cool. Yeah, I couldn't resist
Topical.
that. So, before we move on, do not forget to vote in the chat who you are cheering for. Where we're just going to keep on using the kickoff. We use standard kickoff rules today. Yeah. Standard pitch rules. I know you're running Chorfs. But
Did you want the extra armor breaking?
I really
the mighty blow of the ground. Well, you know, if we're kind of going to simulate tournament stuff, you very rarely get all the extra rules brewed up there. So it felt
pretty standard tournament play, maybe with a little bit more of a flair because it's us, and we tend not to do the sensible thing. But we might do the sensible thing.
Every tournament has like one shtick, or used to actually. I feel like there's a lot more vanilla tournaments now. It used to
every tournament roster used to have its like one twist.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, oh, that's the thing for this. As opposed to,
I think
that's my tournament roster, and I run it 7 times.
Tour play and the World Cup, I think, ended that. I think it was because tour play is just so much easier just to run like a vanilla tournament. Stony Chorfs to lost new players in turn 1 to Croc's dismemberment, as Trips will try and eliminate them immediately if the Highlander can avoid rolling ones. Amazing. You guys running a tournament at Beachhead? Oops, yes, I need to get that rule set over. Did I do the rule set yet?
I think we've got a draft, but I don't think we've sent it.
I need to go over to Gary at Entoyment, the events manager. Very lovely guy. Right, let's introduce the teams because the players are not playing the teams you potentially think. So, in the blue corner. Oh, wrong button. Here's the right button, just highlighted it wrong. Right, in the blue corner, we have got Trips running.
Tease.
Apparently Lizards.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. Let's do this one. Different button. Right. Trips is running the Chorfs. We've got an 1150 build. Trips, can you talk us through what you're running?
Yeah, so we've got the 1150 build. So 4 dwarf blockers, 2 of whom have guard. And then we've got the 2 flame on boys. So one just with brawler so we can see him. And the other one has pro.
He does have pro.
Genuinely has pro, so that could be used for all sorts of failed rolls. And we've got a sneaky stabber boy after last week's great success with sneaky stabber boy. Then we've got 4 hobgoblins to keep us busy, and then 2 bull centaurs who both today come with block.
Yeah, both the bull centaurs have got block, and this one. Ben's running lizards again.
Yes. There we go. I'm having another run with the lizards. Hopefully a bit better this time. We've got the Khorne has got strength boosted. He's back up to strength 5 now.
He's been fixed, everybody.
Yes, he's all been repaired. And we've got the most standard lizard roster, really. 6 Saurus, 4 got block, and we've got 4 skinks as well. No chameleons. Is it 3 rerolls?
Yeah, everybody's got
rerolls.
Both teams have got 3 rerolls.
And an Apo?
You've got an apothecary.
I have an Apo.
Because your linemen are too expensive. 1150. The fact that 11... Let's bring Trips' face back on the cam. 1150. The fact that even at 1150 you have to give up something as lizards, and they still perform so brilliantly is just proof as to why.
You don't give up much.
You still only have 11 players and not much else, and you can't even have all of the players.
Yeah,
you basically need a double skill to be able to fudge leader. I mean, you can 2 rerolls if you've got enough skills is probably fine. Like that's the thing. But we did talk before, didn't we? Like, do you want to lose your 3rd reroll and take an extra guy, or keep the 3rd reroll and run and just use the apothecary? So, well done, Ben. Yeah. So Ben's basically running 11.5 players, and Trips is running 13. And Trips got an assistant coach, which will come in handy if the cheering fans comes into effect. Gazatola, all those skinks prime targets for a sneaky stabbing. That is very true. We did see the stabber go ham.
Oh, its sword's broken again.
Ooh, no!
Sorry, no, we've got a spare stabber.
No, I was going to say I glued that back on.
Yeah, that's all good.
Your camera's a bit squiffy, isn't it?
It's not got a supremely strong point of contact.
I did notice, actually.
Fortunately, we made 2. We're never probably running 2. So.
I don't think so. The Dwarf train will be unstoppable, said Holy Binch. Simon Fern, even guys, been looking forward to this all week. And Paul Slowey, my Chorfs beat Skaven 3-2 last night. Not even going to read the rest of the message. No, I am. Scoreline doesn't show much of a bloodbath. It was, though, 1 fatality and a gutter runner with a dislocated shoulder, along with a few other missed next games. It doesn't matter with Skaven. Like, the bloodbath means absolutely nothing.
Play them the Ben way. If you win 3-0 and end up with 5 players,
well, I like to say I play it the narrative way for Skaven.
Very appropriate.
Yeah, damn right, it's appropriate. That's how you run Skaven. Anyway, right, let's get the dice tray up and crack on with the match. So let's get a bit of weather to begin with. It is perfect weather. It's fine for a brief moment. I thought, there we go. Okay, dedicated fans, D3 apiece. 2 and 3, so Trips gets a 3 on fans. There we go. Neither of you got an additional. Right.
Can I keep rolling?
Chorfs are 69%, so Trips gets 2 dice, and takes the highest. Does it again?
Close.
I can't remember the last time you failed a kickoff roll. Although it's this the one I hate. I hate winning it.
Gotta make a choice.
Exactly. Lizards are worse Black Orcs, yeah? Basically. They're just OP Black Orcs.
I think we will go for the receive.
Gonna receive?
Okay,
the
BT
line of scrimmage bash.
is going to be kicking up a fuss.
All right, so I've got 11 players, so it's not going to be cheating.
Yeah, that's kind of what we have to do now with you. And Craig, is it? Or was it Ian? I can't remember. One of them did. Oh, we've got a turn timer. We're still going to run with the turn timer.
Yeah.
But it's been really fun. Like, doing the league was fantastic, but the odd games have been pretty good too. It feels a lot less pressured.
Yes.
Even though it shouldn't be. Rebrook, after watching for a few months, I finally bought and started painting my own purple Lizardmen team. Let's go, Lizards! Look, Lizards are a fantastic team. I have enmity towards them because they're very good against Skaven. They're a bad matchup for Skaven. All right. Has Ben deployed on the line of scrimmage? He has, and you can kind of see the line of scrimmage with this pitch as well, which is quite nice. So BT is set, and we can see on here we've got a. Oh, that colour's of no use, is it? What colour? Green. Let's go green. Let's make it fat green. There we go. So BT's got his guard, Croxagore. We've got a Blocksaurus, a Blocksaurus, a Blocksaurus. Ben's face is in the way, but we've got another Blocksaurus up here. And some targets for a jolly good stabbing there.
Also, as it's a tournament game, I've brought along my my tactics and theatrics team dice.
Yay!
To give me some luck. We paid a lot of money to weight these. So.
Yeah, you're supposed to give them to your opponent during the game.
Yes. If they're
Oh,
weighted.
whoops.
I definitely feel old today, though.
Yeah,
I hurt.
that runs.
I hurt.
Yeah.
Right, let's take the overhead count, and I'm going to say goodbye and hide my face so we can see Trips' setup. So we've got a guard chorf, non-guard chorf. We've got a brawler man here without pro, and another chorf there. Trips, it's a chunky front line, right?
That knife come off as well?
That knife's come off.
Okay, well I clearly didn't glue these on very well.
Yeah, well we've got the.
I'll pin them next time.
We've got the stab. We've got the
Yeah,
stab.
I got the
right there.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I've got that light on cycle. I don't know if it's going to throw out the vibe, but I think it'll be alright.
Just gonna check my distance. Yeah, there we go. Cool.
Papa Z says, yeah, I was with you on the fitness exercise thing until you mentioned running, Ben. I hate running. It is the worst thing you can do in the world.
Yeah.
It's true.
Put on a good podcast, though, and it actually is a lot better.
Yeah. You know any?
I do, yeah. All right, let's bust up first half.
Is this my can of unsponsored energy drink?
Yeah,
Excellent.
it would only be appropriate. Okay, you set, Trips?
Yep.
All right. He's got 2 in the bin, which is fine. Which means he's got the correct amount of players. So, BT.
I'll have that ball and I will put it on the sweetest spot, please.
Which is right there.
Yep. We're going to go with a 2-2.
1, 2.
Okay. Big kickoff. 5. High kick.
It is a high kick.
You may put someone on the ball. Yeah, go big or go home.
Yes. All right, the ball comes down from the sky. The bull centaur gets a chance to catch it, but it is a -1.
No.
2 is not going to do it, but I mean, it's a free shot at a pickup.
Yeah, exactly.
1 is going to roll northwards, and it's going to be over to Trips for the first turn of the first half.
Right. Well, that would have been nice. I saved all those thinking about rolls. Right. Could really do with some good block dice to start off with here.
Did you bring your own weighted dice, or have you just got the undead ones
I'm
ready to
tempted
go?
to go for the undead ones.
Yeah.
But I'm going to start with a block here. So I'm going to use my 2 guard.
So this is going to be the Chorf hitting with guard and guard. Now this guard, no good to anybody. So Trips is going to get 2 dice here.
There is the power
All right.
I'm looking for. So
That helps free things up.
over to there. And I will follow.
I do like the way games lizards. They are not on the small side.
No, they're quite chunky. They look strengthful.
They do. They are
They
appropriate.
actually match up with the bull centaurs quite nicely.
Okay.
Mike V in chat. My stance on running is if you see me running, you should be running too. Nick Fenlord recently got into Blood Bowl. Love the content, guys. Thank you very much, Nick. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Darren says, so a Blood Bowl podcast fitness group on the cards then. Running does suck though. Yeah. But
Can take the block
needs a better
on the
acronym.
gore with all the guard coming in.
Okay.
Block on the Gorn from the Flamesmith.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to get 1, 2, 3 assists.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to give you strength 6 with Brawler. That's not the pro guy. So this is going to be 2 dice with Brawler.
Oh, I got a natural power anyway.
Oh, and a defender stumble.
The Gorn
Gotta go.
is dropped.
No, we've got
Whoa.
pro
As is the moat.
And we will follow that one. I was going to say, let's stun the big guy, please.
Oh god, straight through his armor, a double 6.
Straight through.
What is it with the Gorn and you?
With the Mighty Blow picture on.
I don't think you're going to need them.
Oh,
just a
close.
9.
Right, he is KO'd.
He's knocked out.
Yeah. Do you want to appo that? Yeah, I'm going to Apo that, make him stunned.
All right, the apothecary is gone already.
Yeah.
Change his hat, Ben.
Okay. And then we will take the block here with a couple of assists.
Standard Chorf, assist, assist, 2 more dice. Does have block, and so does the lizard.
Yep.
So everybody stand still. And then we'll try the block here with the guard guy. Do you have dodge?
Nope.
Got dodge.
Where do you want him?
I would like him back there, please. Okay. And I will follow with that one. Ooh, no, back to low numbers.
Not a bad opening salvo, costing
Yeah, pretty good.
Ben the apothecary already, and dropping 3 players down. The Khorne being out for basically 2 turns now.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to take the Blitz with the ball sensor on the edge here. 3. Go around there.
4 for the hit. You get guard assist. Another pow. It's got to go here.
Not going to follow.
Oh, through the armor as well. What is this? Okay.
And a stun. Allosaurus, another Bloxaurus. That's that. 3 of the 4 Bloxauruses are down. It's raining power for the Chorf, says Chris Stevenson.
Fouling with the stabber. Not
You don't get this.
don't get
yeah.
the stabbing, do you? But it just sounds fun.
I feel like you should.
Yeah.
Like a mini chainsaw.
Yeah, well, do you know what? Even if he started with Dirty Player, that would have been
Yeah.
spicy, a spicy misery.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And when I say I feel like you should, I realise that it doesn't do anything differently. But, you know, if it did.
I'm going to try and pick up the ball. 1, 2, 3. Hopgrone's a massive 3 points. No.
It's a drop. You're going to burn one of the rerolls on that?
I'm not going to burn a reroll on that.
All
That's
right.
fair.
So we'll just scatter the ball onto the ball centre.
Go on, 5. Go on. Hey, he gets it. It is still going to be a turnover, but what a turnover.
That's pretty heroic.
Oh. That could have gone a lot worse.
We've got McSnagger in chat. Expect lizards with block will counteract the Chorf standard advantage. No tackle versus
You'd
skinks
think.
may hurt too. Catching this live while sculpting a Gary Morley style. Ooh, Ivan Death Shroud. Dude, that's very cool. And Kaijin Chicken, BT losing all hope. I've got a bingo. Bit early, yeah. Bit early. There's still time.
I've definitely had worse turn ones.
Hey, we've seen them.
Yeah.
I mean, the difficult thing about this team for you, Trips, is there's no big guy for you to fail a blitz with. And the fact
to stay away from
that
the
your
D6.
ball centaur has ended up with the ball already.
Yeah.
Actually, no dice rolled. I'm going to leave this guy down for now, if that's all right with you.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I love the way even your bigger guys still have the same pace as my entire team.
The fastest player on your team.
Yes.
The slowest player on his team has the fastest speed.
We're going to blitz your guard here.
Okay.
He's going to get up and blitz. 2 dice. Where are my pals? I'm going to push you there. Not follow. 3, 4 for the blitz.
I tell you what, even though they have definitely been nerfed a little bit, it still doesn't look like an inviting mosh pit, does it?
I'm going to probably sacrifice a skink here. Tuck into there. And then hit your guard.
Mm-hmm.
2 dice.
Counter him. 4 for 3.
There's a nice power.
There's your pals.
Punch you over there and not follow.
Appear to be going after any piece with a skill ring.
Stony can't have bingo. Bonehead Ben's not said the E word yet. No, I have not.
That last turn deserved it.
Yeah.
That was great.
1, 2, 3.
I said on Pat McAfee this week, Trips, Aaron Rodgers did say it like 3 times, and I was like, oh, okay. This might be where I got it from.
Yeah. Doesn't sound as good now.
No, it's probably the only thing that it's okay to pick up from Aaron Rodgers.
That's true.
Yeah.
Other than his passing 1+ ability.
Yeah.
I think I'm done.
Think you're done?
Yeah.
A confident end to turn 1 there for Ben. Darren says, one of my twins and I watching on the projector in the bedroom. Seeing this video on my wall clearly is not helping bedtime routine. Worth it though. The bedtime routine for Libby has been ruined recently because I've discovered that I've got South Park and Simpsons available on streaming, and it's technically cartoons, so therefore I feel like it's all right. So mine and Libby's Saturday morning routine is watching South Park together.
I think Simpsons perfected the sneaking and out of jokes. I don't think any show does it better.
Yeah.
South Park.
South Park doesn't sneak them.
Simpsons is brilliant. Is underrated.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to take the block with the Flamesmith.
Okay.
With a couple of assists.
2 assists. Skull and a both down, is that?
Skull and them both down.
Okay, the Flamesmith does have. Is that your
It's pro.
pro guy?
Yes.
So I would take the pro, reroll the skull. Well, obviously pro 3+.
Yeah, I can try the pros to reroll the skull.
No,
Pro
no.
fails.
And you can brawler the both down.
Yeah, why not? It's a push.
All right, not bad. See?
Is it right if you pro'd the skull, you could then brawler the both down as well?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, different dice.
Yeah,
Technically, the best way to do it would have been to brawler the both down, then make the pro, because you could use the team reroll to reroll pro.
Yeah, so you can team reroll pro.
You can't team reroll loader.
Yes, I think that's right.
Yeah.
So he's now gone.
As long as you don't roll a die twice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or more than twice.
I'm going to block the skink here.
No tackle on this guy anymore, so not
So it's a bit safer to base them, but you're just going to get a power anyway, so... Or block, that works too.
Got block. Be good, so down he goes.
Skink is down. Armour is,
Broken.
that'll do it.
Yeah.
Straight into...
Absolutely thrown away a skink.
Yes.
Yeah. Disaster.
You've got guard, so that's already forgotten. Remembering how much you dislike guard.
We've got 2 of it now. He shouldn't be up.
No, he's
stunned.
He's prone. He's prone now.
Sorry, I might have accidentally stood him up when I took the skill ring off. I've had it.
Which means I don't think he used Bonehead either.
Yeah, true.
In that case, we will pop him in there, and then we will with brawler guy number 2.
Oh, I know what it did. We don't lay him down, do we?
Yeah.
I just took the skill ring off.
Oh, yeah.
So 2 die. Oops, that's not a block dice.
Ooh.
Didn't need it. You got block anyway, haven't you?
Yeah, block against block those.
Block against block. So I'm going to use brawler.
You don't have brawler?
It was this guy.
Oh, is it brawler?
Yeah.
Oh, so block against block is not a thing.
Oh, well, yeah.
It was a pow.
Yeah,
So
clearly.
going over to there.
Brawler's pretty good, apparently.
Oh, I love brawler. Brawler's great. It's on Black Orcs.
You can't really judge a skill when you roll a 6.
Yeah, even
That could have been a
shadowing's good there.
1, 2, 3. Put guard number 2 next to guard number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh yeah, the pool.
Move him to there. I'm going to blitz your skink with the ball centaur.
Okay.
And blitz him there.
3 dice. Sneaking an undead one there. Oh no, you're not. Okay, sorry. I got really scared then. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter.
Lateral power.
There's the power. So
That's right. Strength 4 plus 1 against strength 2 target is going to give you 3 dice. No frenzy, no forced follow up. 8 is a break. And a stunty KO means we're playing.
So 1, 2,
nearly playing 7s.
3, 4, 5. And then I think we might try the stab
Against the armor 10?
against the arms because we've got absolutely nothing to lose.
Oh my god. You're kidding me. You're kidding me.
Best positional in the game. Absolutely egregious. While Ben picks his...
I haven't had good luck on this show in like 10 to 12
I
weeks.
feel really bad. I left it to the end because I thought this will just prove how a stabbing guy is really bad.
I feel really bad. Skink Down says chat trips trying to do the dino into dino. We did have an actual question which was about...
How has Ben not slapped Ian?
No. But the board is 4 feet and the arm spread is 3, so we're all right. Is Blood Tie the Warhammer World this weekend? BT, you're Warhammer World this weekend?
No, I think it's the yeah, there's a tournament this weekend.
Yeah, full beard, isn't it?
Full beard, yeah.
Here we go. Disgruntled Orc. Question for the pros. Vargeist is 1 casualty away from secondary. Already has Mighty Blow. Do I go block or pro? Oh, block.
It's my turn 2, and I'm Apo down and 3 guys down.
Yeah.
This is just...
At least you've got 3 rerolls.
Yes.
No one's used them all. Yeah. I'm going to try and stand up the big guy. Sorry, I interrupted your question.
No. I mean, it's block.
Oh, right, yes.
Block is. But I like the idea of pro to...
On other vampires, it's a bit more of a...
Oh, it's good for keeping Bloodlust up and running, but block is... Yeah.
It's a frenzy piece.
You're quite right, Trips. He's going to be fighting all of the time.
Yeah. You will not regret it.
We can't do this again. No, that's so silly. That's so silly. I need... It's going to happen again.
I mean, you did say it. We could clip it.
Yeah.
Oh, Samurai Jack in the backfield.
Okay, I'm going to get him up and move there.
That Stabber has done so much work in the last 2 weeks.
This guy's going to block your guard guy there.
Yep.
2 dice.
Strength 4 on 3.
Fish is fine.
Yeah, block on block there. Craig Farrell, stab, give me hope for my Dark Elf Assassin in the tournament next weekend. Now, Dark Elf Assassin, that's an assassin.
They can do other things.
I mean, if all you're going to do is stab,
Yeah.
that old
He's going to blitz your guard.
Kill Bill in the backfield is doing a great job.
Get up for 3.
Blitz.
Get for 4. Yep.
There's a pow.
Knock you down there. Oh, he's there, isn't he?
As Trips painted the undead dice orange.
No armor break there. 4, 5, 6.
Is Trips BT's camo
Actually,
nemesis?
No, I'm going to go there. Gives me an assist here.
Actually, what you're starting to see, if you watch the games with Ian, Warhammer, Hannum, and Craig, you see that beautiful cognitive dissonance of frenemyship. Yeah. You're seeing that develop live in front of your eyes here with Ian and Ben.
You also start to see, when you play against the same player on a regular basis, you start to pick up coach traits.
That is very true. Is he going to make glue out of the Bull Centaur?
Let's see.
No.
No.
Haven't seen my logo yet. 2.
Your team will probably be happy you're rolling all of your low numbers.
Yeah, maybe.
Weighted the dice in the wrong way.
1, 2, 3. Was he there? No, there's one back, I think. Wasn't it?
Mike Foster says, I do think that as costly as stabbers are, they really benefit from being around friendly players who get guard. They can slot into combats and prepare to stab. That's not a bad shout.
Yeah.
I mean, a stab lad flanked by a couple of guard pieces is a really tough target, which means you just get that free armor roll. Anyway, sorry, I've...
All good?
Yeah, I think so. I might do this for him. It's very tall.
Does make sense.
Yeah.
So, key thing to pick up here is we've got a skink here and a skink here, and that is it. One skink is cased, one skink is KO'd. This is as much a look at Lizard tournament roster as it is a Dwarf roster. Because even though Dwarfs have devalued, they are still potent. You can still... If you can still farm 2 die blocks with block.
Yeah, or roll 11 on stabs.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
That was always going to happen.
Okay, I'm going to stand the guard guy up and stick him in there.
Gazman, new TV show, Hobby the Lizard Slayer. Love that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring him round to there.
Got a revenge blitz brewing here. Not sure it's wise, but...
Pop him there. Pop him there.
For those who are just tuning in, the ball has been secured by a bull centaur up this side here. This is Ian's turn 3, isn't it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna make friends with her.
Hey, Andrew Primack in
I thought you were
chat.
going to take that blitz out of greed.
I did think you were going to go for the stab blitz.
Yeah.
I was tempted. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to blitz with the bull centaur onto here.
Okay, 2 dice with your hobgoblins.
Give it a hobgoblin support there.
Push,
Just
push.
push. And so I shall push to there and follow. Have shame off. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. And then we've got, that's 2 die up. They're all just going to stay there. So that's the end of turn.
Trips. I think I've got something I need you to print. You know, like in World War II movies, they've got the sticks, they push the aeroplanes around. I need to get you to print like a little thing that fits a 40mm Blood Bowl base, just so you can like shuffle
scoop
into the end zone. Paul Mixnaga says, which company are the Lizards models from? They are Ware Games, and
really nice.
Yeah, really good ones.
Ware have done they've done a great bunch of teams, but their Lizards really stand out.
They're a purchase, not a print, aren't they?
Yeah, they're not STL. And of course, to be fair though, any team painted by BT tends to be quite good.
Thank you.
And the nicest thing about them is that the tails aren't all completely interlocking with each other.
Yeah, you can see they've kind of done a good job. This is something that Brutefan actually talks about a lot when he's building his teams. Is the profile kind of stays mostly within that cylinder, mostly within the 32mm square. which is incredibly useful.
Okay, we're going to take a block here.
Okay.
No dodge.
No. Sad to say, I do not.
Not on this team.
Come on. Big armor 10. 10? Oh, okay. Oh, there's the 6 then.
Hey, you got the logo.
Success. We're going to take this block.
Yep.
On there. 2 dice. No dodge. Flamesmith goes down. No luck. Going to use the block on your guard there.
Mm-hmm.
I've got block and you do, because you're a blocker.
Yes.
Did the Crocs stand up this turn?
No, it's last turn.
Last time.
I got
Okay, that's
Bonehead for it as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I can push you there, and I will follow. This lizard's going to block your dwarf there.
Mm-hmm.
Is he going to blitz that dwarf there, actually? Yeah, he is. He's going to blitz.
Okay.
Nice. Knock you down there. Follow up. Ah, so close. Just a 9. So it was 1, 2. We're going to go 3 onto there. Right? No, we're going to go there. Let's not get trapped against the sideline.
Managed to get a player on the ball carrier.
Skink's going to dodge. With the dodge skill. Yep. So
Oh.
1, 2. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, shadowing.
Oh, shadowing for the stabber.
Clearly.
Yes.
We're going to dodge.
Outrageous.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shadowing.
Shadowing again.
Okay, there we go.
no. So 1, 2.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, we're going to go there actually. Then the Crocs is going to block your Flamesmith.
Mm-hmm.
So, Bonehead. Yep. 2 dice. Ow. Knock him down there. I'm not going to follow that. Actually, I will follow that. And that's a 10. So Mighty Blow goes through.
Well, you can't use Mighty Blow on the armor break, but...
Yeah, well, it's a Flamesmith anyway.
Oh,
so
yeah, never mind. Yeah,
that's
sure,
why I blocked
yeah.
it.
Yeah, never mind. Yeah, no. So Mighty Blow carries over, and the Flamesmith is...
Bypasses thick skull.
owned.
Yeah. 8 becomes 9.
A little bit of removal there on the side of the lizards.
I think that's everyone.
And the ball carrier is tagged over to turn 4 for trips with unnamed Chaos Dwarf team.
Where is he? Is he there or there?
Great question. He's there. Yeah.
3. So you're going to go there. 4.
Well, I mean, if you're doing it right, it's movement 6, but still.
He's going to go there. That way.
Mike Smith, I've missed you. I wonder if Flamesmiths use Tinder.
He's going to stand up.
Those are my favourite kind of comments.
Okay,
One
just a warning to chat. Let's leave Ironhard's skin out of this. You mean Cinder? Nice.
What, did I miss Ironhard skin one time?
No. Just as a follow up to the Tinder joke.
Ah.
Stoney, we're not playing with pitch rules. The shtick of this week is that we're running some tournament rosters against each other, and most tournaments don't use pitch rules, or at least it's a safe place to start.
Okay, I'm going to take the blitz with the bull centaur.
So Trips has managed to wangle a hobgoblin in there for the extra support.
2 dice.
Going to give him 2 dice on the blitz here to free him up from the ball carrier. It's a
both down.
And a reroll.
Both have block.
Glory reroll here for 2 more dice. Looking for
There
a
we go.
push, but gets. Is that a pow?
Yeah.
Gets the pow. So he's going to drop.
Next to the hobgoblin, please.
There? Or
Yeah.
here?
There will be good.
Okay.
No. So 1,
Won't
3,
be following.
4, 5,
You gonna score?
6 for the TD.
Very smoothly done.
Okay, first things first, let's mark the touchdown to that side, and then I'll tell you what, let's go to this camera, and then we can see that both guys have got a KO. Ben's got a KO'd Lizard Skink, and Trips has got a KO'd Flamesmith.
I'm gonna go for the skink then. And he's not back.
Nope.
Flamesmith is also not bad.
Okay, there's a bunch of ones there. Well done, guys. The Highlander strikes again.
And you get to set up for me now.
Yes.
Okay. Darren Burgess, Twin 2, finally asleep. Oh, cue Final Fantasy VII winning soundtrack. Nice. Dark Elf Stabber did some serious damage to my vampire team the other day. This is Mir's Dinosaur. It's just that instant armor roll, ignoring any defensive assist, that makes them powerful. Yeah, I mean, earlier in the chat, they were talking about whether it's risk-free or not to have the stab, and the stab is risk-free. You can't turn over from it, but if it doesn't do a great job, you are set for a free block against you, basically, all of the time.
I think every stabber is armor 8.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
So yeah. Splinters.
No, it's where I glued the knife back on earlier. I a bit of super glue on, dabbed it on my hand to get some of the super glue to start the and I forgot that.
You do a little starter on your skin for super glue.
Yeah.
Okay, that's insane.
No. Because you put a drop of super glue, you don't want the whole drop for a small contact point like the knife, so you get rid of a little bit of the glue. Do the same on the other side. Get it going.
I tried to avoid using the skin
glue
for
around, then you dip the.
Well, it's like
dip
licking
in
the
the
brush when you paint, or
I
using your
suppose,
hands to warm up the resin.
Putting a permanent toxin
little
on your
mix.
skin.
Yeah, you know.
All good.
Over to yourself.
Oh, those are some. That's a juicy target there.
Everybody conga. We've got a Chorf conga line.
I have spare.
This is actually quite an interesting one. So, with Chorfs, you get the opportunity to front up strong, but even with a couple of guard pieces, having 7 strength 4 or 5 players on the other side means that Ben would simply just be able to farm 2 die blocks. And when you've got the block skill, it's basically risk-free. I know we've seen quad skulls frequently on the channel, but you know, you can set up a huge hit. Now, Trips is basically saying, right, you can have a crack at. He's put a hobgoblin on the line instead of an armor 10 piece.
Armor 10 plus.
The Chorf anchor it is. Until Jeremiah Cool comes out, if he keeps his Blood Bowl 2016 stats, he'll be armor value 9+. He will actually.
But still never seen on the pitch at the price value.
Yeah.
Now, the reason for the hobgoblin on the line is it's purely a numbers game at the moment. I've got a numerical squad advantage to.
Yeah, Ben is
smashed.
3 players out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, Apothecary's been burnt. 2 skinks in the backfield, and a pretty chonky front line, though. To be
go
fair,
for the sweet spot because
I still don't regret appoing the Crocs though.
no, keeping the
Because I knew
Crocs.
I would just fail that roll as well. So.
okay, 6-1. I'm glad we went for the sweet spot.
And the kickoff roll
4.
is
Solid
a
defense.
4. It is. So D3 plus 3 open players on the kicking team may redeploy. So 1, 2, 3, 4. How many in the wide zone is that, Trips?
Oh yeah.
See, this would have been an opportunity for Trips to front up onto the front line and make some negative blocks using up to 4 of his players if he so desired. But having a mobile defense is the way he's choosing to go here. I think Trips realizes that the only way Ben's going to score is with one of the skinks, and having a guaranteed 2 to 3 die block in the backfield is pretty brutal. The ball lands and scatters forward.
To the sideline.
I know where this is going.
Bounces off the pitch, lands on the ball centre, the ball zone catches it.
Yeah, I think so.
The crowd goes wild.
The crowd would go mental at that point. Mike Foster says, I feel like lizards can just send a ball skiing down the side now with a mini cage. Normally, I would agree with you.
Yeah.
Now, skinks can do wonderful things, though. We've seen it in Dungeon Bowl. We've seen it in Death Bowl.
Jungle Bowl.
Yeah. And we've seen it...
We've seen it every time we've played.
Yeah, I do. I like skinks. They're like gutter runners.
They are not like gutter runners.
They are. They're just cheaper gutter runners.
Next to a lizard, they like.
Oh, come on, Ruben. 3+ stars. They're great. Caron says, I've been using Goblin Bruisers for the line of slaughter. They're surprisingly resilient. To be fair, that thick skull is...
Compressor.
Got my compressor on the go
That's a
there.
quiet compressor.
Good compressor.
Yeah.
Is that how quiet? Is that how loud it gets?
Yeah. Well, I mean, when
That's
you're using it, it's louder.
Mine's like really noisy.
My desk rattle.
Yeah.
Down the line.
Very distracting. No, we're gonna Crocs. We're gonna open up with a Crocs in the middle.
Okay.
Which is a
Bonehead.
little bit dicey, but we're gonna do it. Smash that. Strength 5 on 3. Push. That's fine. Push that way, not follow up. And I'm gonna block here.
Mm-hmm.
Knock you down. There.
1 in 12 chance of an armor break here.
8. I'm not going to do it. We are going to block there. That knocks you down. You can go next to the Crocs, right?
Yeah. Feed the beast.
I'm not going to follow that. Doesn't break the armor. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the hit. Sounds pretty good. Can't get 2 on the other guy without rushing, so we're going to take that blitz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hit you. I've got block, which I will use.
I do not.
The Hobgoblin stacks it into the ground.
Doesn't break the armor.
Armor is good. Evening, Marcel. How you doing?
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's ball time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8. How brave am I? Hang on, what's happening here?
So let's go to the overhead.
You. We're gonna go there. And that is all my dudes.
Okay. In that case, he's going to stand up and go there. He's going to stand up and look very scarily there. He's going to stand up there.
Flamesmiths are decent against agility players because smoking is bad for your elf.
God.
Mike, would you like to team up and make some Blood Bowl Christmas crackers? You've
You've got to start saving these, I think,
That's so
because they are
good.
really good.
Yes, Marcel. Doing fine, Ben. Last order from the BHPC shop arrived a couple of days ago. Going to have a blast painting. God, painting. I love painting.
Me too.
I would hope so. I don't love it as much as I love spreadsheets.
Is that true?
Yeah, I love spreadsheets.
You'd rather unwind with some Excel or some, sorry, Google Sheets.
Yeah, no Excel. That's awful. Shift F9, go to hell. Yeah, I remember when I was on paternity leave and Milton was like, need to figure out how to do the tournament. And I was
You're
like,
very excited.
dibs! Dibs. Tiff, gotta go help Milton with a serious problem. I'm like, what does he need? It's like, he needed a spreadsheet to run the league.
That's good.
Tumu, King of Woo, those are beautiful D6s that Ben is using. How would one get hold of such tremendous cubes? You have to promise never to roll 6s.
Yeah.
Or 5s. Barely 4s.
Blitz the Saurus, yeah.
Here we go. So, Trips has moved up a guard piece.
3, 4, 5.
6 for the hit. Is that a double push or a pow?
Double push.
Okay, and a follow up. Interesting.
And that's everybody gone.
To quote BT, that's all my dudes.
All my dudes indeed. Okay, we have some options.
So, the ball is tucked in here. Bull Centaur is marking. Bull Centaur does have block. Saurus on the edge without block. And a cheeky guard piece there, which is going to make the counter block not ideal, to be polite about it.
I'm going to blitz the ball here. The Bull Centaur, sorry. 1, 2, 3.
So, bringing in the blitz is going to get a little bit of extra support there for the ball carrier. So strength 4, 5 is going to give him 2 dice on the ball center on the edge there. And a pow is going to drop him down.
Whoops. That would have been probably a reroll for a drop down, to be fair. I'm not following.
Okay.
So armor is fine. So it's 4 for the hit, right?
Yep.
5. 6. You gonna block there?
Mm-hmm.
Just 2 dice. Drop you down. Nice.
Ooh, both downs.
No break. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Right.
You got 9 movement.
Sorry?
You just counted to 7.
No, I just know this line is 8.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
You need that or not?
I don't think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Next game, Dwarfs versus Charge.
Ooh, actually, I do need to finish painting the Fanath's Dwarfs. And we're going to be running some 7s next week. We could do some Chorf on Dwarf 7 action just for you, Kevin. And thank you very much for the super chat.
Turn 3, the Dwarfs meet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You say that, but Troll Slayers in 7s are just magnificent.
He's going to block first.
Yep.
Should be 2 dice now. On your guard, it's 1 dice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, big guy's going to block instead.
Okay.
He is. He's rolled a lot of 2s.
Yeah.
He's just getting by. It's all those drugs we pumped him with. to get back to
I was
strength
going to
5.
say.
Yeah.
He's part man, part machine now.
Yeah. And we'll take the 1 die on your Hobgoblin with my Saurus.
Okay.
Over to you.
Oh, cut off the music. Turn 6 for the Chorfs.
Okay, I will take the block on the Saurus here because I have some friends. And And it's just a push. And I will stand him up. Oops.
Talking about those tails. Rob G, good morning from New Zealand. I have a national teams champ next weekend. Wish me luck. Good luck, dude. What are you running? And Redbrook, what is a good matchup to lizards that a beginner could learn relatively easily? I'll be looking to teach my father in the near future. What's a good matchup to lizards that a beginner could learn relatively easily? Skaven?
I was about to say, yeah.
Yeah.
I always recommend Skaven.
I mean, Skaven is a bad matchup for lizards. They
struggle to fight them.
But you will get a good dynamic game out of it, and you'll be able to show the difference between block and sure hands and dodge and speed and gutter runners and the pure strength of the lizards. So they're probably that's good. If you've got lizards already, then maybe a Skaven team or something like that.
Trouble with lizards, they go well against pretty much everything.
They do, because they're just OP. But don't run the crocs. Well, you wouldn't be able to at 1 million.
Yeah.
Well, you would, I suppose, but you'd be losing some sources. Actually, 1 million build is not bad.
There.
Kevin says, too bad you guys don't see college football across the pond. If NFL is like Blood Bowl, college football is Death Bowl. I do. I watch some college highlights sometimes when they crop up on YouTube. I'm scared to watch too much of it though, because I've already watched too much NFL.
I'll take the blitz here.
Okay.
With
that assist, yeah.
the assist.
Nice little
Power
power
is good. So 3, 4. And
9 is no good.
close, but not 4, 5.
Requisen, hello, my meeting is done, so I'm here from Chicago.
And I've got a 1 die here.
Do you have any thoughts on the NFC North?
Probably going to go horribly wrong.
Talk us through it, Trips.
Well, if it goes beautifully right, I've got a numerical player advantage.
What's the thought here? Is it?
This hobgoblin on this Saurus.
So that's 1 dice with no skills?
Yeah, well, 1 die for me with no skills. Then block. It feels like a stupid thing to do.
3+ it will be fine. 5+ it will be great. 1 to 2 it will be bad.
I think we're going to go for it, because if we do get it, it's massive.
Helps you out a lot. That's a skull.
That's a 1. We talked about that.
We'll re-roll that.
There's a reroll.
Into a skull.
There we go.
Oh!
That's why you burn re-rolls.
That does help me.
Yes.
8 breaks.
Breaks.
Oh, Hobgoblin.
Into a
A
7.
stun.
At least he's still on the pitch.
Yeah, I think we can probably do some stuff now. Let's start by getting this guy up for 3. And I think he's gonna actually go 4, 5, 6 to occupy that dwarf, who could be a problem if things go bad.
Great thing about the Saurus is they are great at tagging players, because you can't really hit them back easily.
Yeah.
They've got just enough movement to do that.
Okay. Block there, let's say you go into there, and I can come around with here and chain push stuff out, which just feels beautiful. So I'm going to try that.
Yep.
We're going to block there. I've got block. It doesn't do the chain pushing we're talking about, but it does just knock you down.
Yeah.
So does that become a problem now? Because how the hell do I get out again? I did push.
See, I'm a big fan of sweets, crisps, chocolates, puddings, but the only thing that can tempt Ben is a chain push.
Yes. Does look at a mass of players together and go, I can get myself out of there.
He just
in 4 blocks time.
the Zach Galifianakis meme starts playing.
Yeah. I mean, if I didn't do that and I just... No, I can't really go around that way. I think I just take the double dodge, maybe.
You're knocking him down?
Yeah, I'll knock him down.
Okay. Do you want to armor
I will
roll?
armor roll. Yeah. No. We're gonna... I'm gonna take this block because that's... No, we can't do that yet. We need to blitz here first. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Blitz the guard. Knock you down, which is awesome. And we'll follow that one up.
Take mark the player.
Armor's totally fine. This Saurus is then going to block your Flamesmith. Push. It doesn't really change anything. I think we're just going to leg it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, which is a dodge.
Dodge number 1, please.
We make that. 4. Make that.
Shadowing.
Oh.
Oh,
sorry. We don't normally swear on
5, 6, 7, 8. It's going to be a rush into the end zone.
It will, yeah.
I can see him thinking that. I was like, oh god, just roll that because he will swear.
Rush into the end zone. There it is.
There he gets the TD and equalises.
Very nicely done. Oh, that would have...
If you rolled a 6 there, I would have happily, loudly done this.
That would have been...
That would have been a short, is what that would have been.
That would have been beautiful.
Right, we've got a KO piece.
Yeah, I'll go first. No.
No, go.
Yes.
And he comes back. So we're going to have... This is going to be turn 7 for Trips when he gets the ball back. So then he's going to get a chance to bring that skink back again in 2 turns. And we're going to have to see if the Dwarfs can take advantage of a 2-turn here. I mean, even a Hobgoblin at movement 6 can still get the touchdown. Trips does still have the numbers advantage. 11 to 8, which is pretty brutal. Shadowing shenanigans. Greetings from Australia, Kaifer. Very excited to see how the Dwarfs play. They might get me a regular opponent. I mean, Dwarfs they're good. They're good fun.
This feels more fun to go up against. Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually a really...
I know it's quite biased in this game because the rolls are so spiky early, but they still feel pretty good.
They're defeatable, but they're a challenge.
Yeah.
I think it's looking like a sweet spot at that point. Dirk says NFC North is the only division where all have a positive record, so yes, will be an interesting season. Best weekend of football this weekend. The Vikings and the Lions game was fantastic. The Packers Texans game was fantastic. I had a wonderful time, and that's not just because the Packers won. It was just a really good game.
What's interesting in that last play actually?
Not rolling 2s.
Well, yeah, that, but not having tackle.
Yeah,
Open
man.
that up. Yeah.
Old Dwarfs, that would have been...
That would have been not... I mean, I had the re-rolls, but it would have been an expensive play.
It's 11 to 8, that Dolly Parton film. No way to make a killing, says Bryden coming in with an egregious dad joke there.
Okay.
See, Trips is...
Whoops.
That's cunning strategy there from Ben. They're his own models, so we can't even say anything. The kick goes 1 square to 6.
I was gonna risk going really deep.
Is going to end up landing on the Hobgoblin, but Ben is rolling for kickoff first. 2d6 is
11.
an 11, which is a vicious ref, I want to say.
Yeah, we get a guy sent off.
So, both of you...
Bets on the Crocs.
So Trips actually gets +1 for fans on this one, so roll a dice.
Oh,
It's a good time to see that.
Yeah, and
What's 6 plus 1?
what's better than a 6? A 7. So Ben is going to be rolling a d8.
Yeah, we're just going to go along this way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and
It's a Bloxorus.
is
2 plus.
Yeah, basically don't roll a 1.
Okay, he's done.
All right, he is stunned, and then Trips gets a free shot, I believe, at catching the ball with the Hobgoblin.
No.
He does drop it.
That was I could see that being sent off.
So this is going to be over to the Chorse for turn 7.
That's everyone's favourite kickoff result because it always sends off star players
Yeah.
every time. You take a star and you get 11. That starts going.
Yes, I do remember Sandball when Morg got sent off on the table just like opposite
Really?
there. Yeah.
Like turn 1.
Yeah, it was yeah, I mean, don't run Morg, but yeah. It was back when it was all right. It was like the Wild West.
true.
It was like
if that happened now, I wouldn't feel bad. But
Wayne was running Chorfs with
Morgan Hackflem.
Morgan Hackflem. Yeah,
that's good times. Yeah.
That was the only game I lost.
Yeah.
I lost 2-1. That was
I think
brutal.
I lost that one like 4 now.
Oh yeah, it's horrible. I was playing Snotlings with my own Hackflem, so
Yeah,
Fire
because you
with-
could have the stars. Sorry, the stars that didn't count. They counted towards your 11, didn't they? Innit?
Oh yeah, Sandbowl is hell. I love it, and I love Rob, but it is
Don't do that.
it is a potent build. It's a good way to get the stars to the pitch. Although I've been thinking I know we're going into 7 Super Series and then we've got Bonehead Championship, but it might be fun every now and again to bust out a match play with a couple of stars to actually get some of those stars, those expensive stars like Luther and
Jeremiah Cool.
yeah, exactly.
We'd have to massively. The match play is the only way we're going to get on the pitch.
Well, exactly. But it would be fun. I think it would be quite a good way to bust out those players and show them off, because probably the only way they'll ever get used.
Yeah.
Ever. Gandalf Smoke, hello, friends.
Okay, I'm going to try and hand off. Ooh, how many rerolls I've got left? Just one.
Just 1 Trips.
I think it'd be fun to have. Sorry, I think it'd be fun to have a build where you could have 200k towards a star player, but can only be spent on stars. So if you're going to take like Bomber, you don't have that extra.
Yeah, that's fair.
Same, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think that's if we were to do some games, we would choose a pair. It would be, oh my god, it would be Griff versus Jordell.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
I
that
like
would
that,
that
yeah.
would be
I'm
cool.
going to take the 2-die block here.
With the standard
Assist and guild.
Cool.
guard support, friend support, 2 dice.
Can't see that. So push.
Is that your brawler though?
No, it's from the
Oh,
vanilla.
sorry, yeah.
Just vanilla blocker with. And I will pop him in there.
It'd be interesting to run those teams of like history, you know.
The
those-
Hall of Fame.
Yeah, like Hall of Fame teams. I think that could be quite fun. They're usually a bit janky, aren't they?
Sometimes they've got the wrong stats as well, which makes them extra fun. Mike Foster, message retracted. You know it was a good one. George Norton, big fan from the States here. Greatly appreciate your content as I vicariously live through you gents. All the best, dude. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
I mean, we play Blood Bowl, so you don't have to. I think is
I'm going to try the handoff.
Okay.
1.
Cheeky 3+.
That's fine.
Oh
2,
no.
3, 4, 5, 6, and a rush.
The rush fails.
The rush fails.
Last
You're going to need that reroll for this
reroll
one.
is gone.
Yep.
Okay.
Rush is made, and an easy 4+ catch is put on the ground.
Unlucky.
Scatters from the horseman.
6. It's
6
just behind him.
words.
Does it go back on the?
Back onto the.
Yeah.
4+ catch now because it's a bouncing ball.
Okay, he
Alright,
gets it.
ends up with the ball, but that is going to be a turnover. I don't think Trips has got any scoring threats.
Yeah, having the ball there is all right because that was in risk of a skink snatching that.
Yeah.
So I was absolutely going to try.
Humorless Milk says, "Hi guys, are the Bull Centaurs Games Workshop all printed? This team is Ben's Punga Chorf team.
Yes. They're the
So-
Punga ones.
I went to buy the Forge World ones from Games Workshop and they were out of stock, but Ben already had this team painted. He converted a couple of the extra positionals. We've marked them up so you can see them. We've got the pro guy and there is a brawler man. that he is all the way
Haven't Punga said they're going to do a hobgoblin team?
Yeah.
over
Yeah,
here.
they're doing a full secret hobgoblin team as well. So they're releasing a bunch more hobgoblin. Oh, Trips, you're in the.
No, it's my fault. I was looking at the. I was looking at the Brawler Man. So this is the Punga team from the Kickstarter from 3 years ago, I think. But Ben went
Team of the year.
deep. Yeah.
7 years of running.
I mean, these are two of the best teams. We're going to be doing top 5 Chaos Dwarf teams on the channel this Friday, so might see this one.
Yeah. Spoiler alert.
Maybe. I mean,
There may be a ball centaur in there.
one or two.
Yes.
Gandalf Smoke says, I have a Death Bowl Sevens tournament coming up. I know nothing about either format. What are some good teams to consider running? Would orcs or humans be good? Orcs.
Yeah.
Orcs. Just orcs. Death Bowl Sevens, you've got 4 positionals. You can take 2 of the best Strength 4 players out there. The Black Orc, the big and blockers, being Movement 5 and Strength 4 with no negative trait, are superb. 2 of them boys, 2 Orc Blitzers, pad out with linemen, and you are good to go. You're going to be resilient, you're going to have block, you're going to have strength. It's going to be fantastic. Yeah. Definitely.
And if you pass a 1 edge roll to get the ball, you might be okay.
Yeah. I still 3+ on everybody got the Strength 4 pieces. Drow Game, a quick question for the Hive Mind. If I were to introduce my club to Blood Bowl, should I start with Blitz Bowl or just jump into Blood Bowl proper? Dude, go all the way for sevens.
Go sevens.
Yeah.
Blood Bowl sevens is the best. It's like Kill Team for Blood Bowl. It's my favourite variant with tons of on the channel. And from next week, we're going to be playing sevens for the next 2 months on the channel. So there'll be plenty.
Biggest advantage with starting with sevens is you don't have the line of slaughter to start off with.
Yep.
So you won't have an accidental make someone hate the game in turn 1.
No, you will hate your dice, but you won't hate the game.
You can start off big guy block.
Okay.
He does it. This is on your guard here.
Yep.
Got an assist there, so it's only 1 assist, so still 2 dice. Push.
So we normally hear owls and stuff. I believe tonight, is that helicopter?
That's a helicopter.
All right, sweet.
Be fireworks next week.
We hear the boats every now and again.
That's a double blade, that's
Push is a bit annoying. But it's alright. We are going to take this block here. How? That's
well,
good.
I left that hobgoblin out on the edge there with the elbow.
Yeah, but he's not touchable, which is really annoying. I was trying to work out any way to do it. There might have been a way I could do something here, but it's not good. So I think what I'm rather going to do is set up for next turn, potentially. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Papa Z, Milton's escaped,
7.
and they've sent the copper chopper after him.
The copper chopper and rush. Yeah, okay.
Oh, quality.
So I've got a couple more things to do. I'm going to take the block here.
Yep. Sorry. Oh, with the sword.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to take the. No, I'm going to take a block on the guy here. Still 2 dice. Get a nice pow. Very nice. Eight doesn't break, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we are going to dodge. With dodge, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just there. Okay.
Actually, got to be careful I don't pop the ball on the ground here. Found him up.
Oh, it's turn 8, isn't it? So, Ben has planted just an opportunistic scoring threat there, and also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
There's 2
8,
technically. Yeah.
9, 10. You'd need a bit of extra help, I think, for that one.
It's in range if he doesn't have to do anything else.
8, 9, 10. Yeah, you're quite right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's quite. I always the lines on GW pitches is quite nice because it's a
We'll
turn
take the
eight
block.
movement.
No, I'm not. We'll do this first. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can hear him shadowing, can't you? To Ben's point earlier, these guys not having tackle on them now is so...
Yeah, it's huge.
Like, that would have just been... Have you not used any rerolls yet?
No.
Oh, well done.
I'm going to take the block here with the 2 assists. But this is my Flamesmith.
Flamesmith taking the block here. Friendship and guard, getting him 2 dice and
Push
a pow.
Push power, so the power is 5. Now over to there and follow.
Setting up an attack from the Khorne, potentially. 7 is fine.
You stood up, didn't you? Stand up?
I think I pushed him there, didn't I? No, I powered him. He stood up.
Yeah, stood up.
Yeah.
That's why he's facing that way. Stand him up.
Mike is on fire.
2, 3, 4.
Malcontent. Hello from Pittsburgh.
6.
Love your channel, Ben. Let's go, Chorfs. Dude, thank you very much for joining us. Pittsburgh. If you're remotely a Steelers fan, having a good weekend. Mr. Zero says, those useless positionals being useful again. Glad to see the fun stuff in the limelight. I think they are. I mean, we talked about it, right? They've got a lower floor, potentially. They're just interesting positionals, I think.
Yeah.
We can now try the dodge.
Cheeky little 3+.
Oh, here we go. Trips going bold. 3+, open field dodge.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get the ball.
Challenge to score from here, that's for sure.
Oh, it's easy now. I just roll 6s.
Yeah, exactly.
The old Charon strategy. So, as we
That's
look.
a non-block Saurus. We'll take the 1 die over there.
Block or no block.
Yep.
That's a skull.
Mutually assured destruction.
Oh, there we go. My rerolls, haven't I?
Reroll's gone.
Oh, 6. Oh. So close.
Over to you.
Yeah. Okay, let's blitz you then. So we're going to get him up for 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to go 3, 4, 5, 6 and rush for the hit. I'm going to re-roll that finally.
Hey, I got to do a thing.
2 dice. Pow. Okay. Knock you down there.
The ball is loose.
Armor is broken. And he's knocked out.
Oh,
Off the pitch as well.
All goes to 3.
oh please let the Saurus catch it.
I think it's...
Oh, no, yeah.
It's there, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's nothing really to... I guess a skink can try. What's the passing stat on a skink?
Yeah, you're going to need a 6, aren't
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I'm just going to need 6s, so I should probably do the one that's a little bit less dice. Right, blocks first if I want to do any of these. Don't really need that. So we'll just do the crocs on your flamesmith. Yep. Skull and a pow.
There's the pow.
Very nice.
Ben's targeting the flamesmith because his mighty blow does come into effect because there's no iron hard skin. Not on a 6. It is hilarious how an armor 10 piece becomes the soft target, as it doesn't have iron hard skin.
No one else really have to move because I can't really get there for the assist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I could with a rush. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rush. Oh, it doesn't actually assist. Okay, never mind. I won't do that. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Okay, let's do a pass. Dodge.
It's shenanigans time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 plus pickup. Yeah. Well, there's 1 6 I need. And then throw to there on a 6. I'm guessing I can't make it any easier, right?
No.
You sure it's not worth calculating? Because even if it's a 4 plus,
Okay.
I could, right?
So they are passing 4 plus, right?
Yeah. Are they 4
So-
plus? I'm assuming they are. Assuming they are.
4 plus.
Okay. So you go 8 and then technically go to there, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is technically a 5 plus pass, right?
Oh, you guys there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 would be a 5 plus pass.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to do
So it's
the
worth it.
dodge out on a 3 with the dodge skill. No, never mind. He flips over and takes an armor roll instead.
Oh, no! The turf monster gets him.
Oh, he's fine.
All right, he went fishing for 6s and got caught himself. Okay, so the guys actually do have a couple of KOs here again. We got a hobgoblin. Is that right? A hobgoblin on Trips' side.
Yeah.
Yep. He's back.
Goblin
And a skink does come back.
is back as well. So BT kicked in the first half, so now it's going to be over to Trips to set up for the second half. And while we do that, I'm going to check in with chat. Let's go second half there. Let's go turn 1 there. Let's go turn 1. I'll tell you what, guys, you can have some rerolls. Ben, remember to use them this time.
I tried.
I know you did. I know you did. That was a dodgy dodge. Karen, my friend, local gaming store, had a new kid who stocked my entire Dwarf order onto the shelves for general purchase. Oh, dude. It took me a week to get them in. Thankfully, nothing had been purchased. That is brutal. If luck gets to be a habit, is it skill? It's a tough one. I'd rather be lucky than good. Izio says, hey guys, did you attend Eurobowl this year? Greetings from Greece. No,
I didn't. I really wanted to go.
I really want to go next year.
Yeah.
Things are, family
He's
stuff.
looking for
is sorted out.
Budapest? the
Yeah,
next one?
Budapest.
Yeah.
Papa Z. Ben, stop tempting me to start watching the NFL. I'm already hopelessly addicted to basketball. Americans just...
You can watch American football and then you can still watch the last 2 minutes of the basketball and you've missed nothing.
Yeah, that's oddly accurate. They're just the hype. The hype is just so good in American football. It's unnecessary. Makes me so happy.
It does feel very American.
It's just... I was watching Red Zone last night. And I was watching. I was like, my dream would be if we could do a Red Zone for Blood Bowl. I said wargaming because it would just be so cool to have like a 40k game going on, an old world game going on, some Blood Bowl games going on, and just be jumping.
40k because you'd just be going, and he's rolling a bag of dice, and he's rolling a bag of dice.
Let's check in with our 40k correspondent, and he's
It would have to be
standing in the road.
It would have to be something like Blood Bowl where you could actually see what was that like. What's the next move?
Yeah.
Greenskin Phil, every time I have the chance to switch into this live, Ben rolls 1 in 9.
Oh, did you just inside a basketball in front of him as well?
Silly, we the chat
Sweet
demand
spot.
more flame belching.
Yeah, we haven't seen any of that yet.
It's really
funny.
not that useful.
Brawler's been good though.
Is it 2 to 6?
2 to 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brawler has actually come up quite close.
3.
We lose a turn.
You do, yes, we do lose a turn. So this is going to go over to turn 2 for BT. And
There's a chance here, though.
ball lands, scatters, thump.
Back one.
Malcontent says, when I first heard about the changes to Dwarfs and Ironhard skin, I thought that the enslaved Mino would keep animal savagery. Do you guys find the new Mino more or less reliable now? The fact it's weird, isn't it? Animal savagery.
I find it less reliable.
The fact you could slap your own guy and always do the blitz.
Yes, is incredible, and to move him.
Yeah.
If you get stuck out of position, you can slap a guy to move him, which is
when
really
you
good.
play him next to an armor 10 guy, you're like,
Yeah, exactly. And Dwarfs is awesome, especially with Ironhard skin.
I was going to say it might have been because of Ironhard skin.
Maybe, yeah. It's the plus side on the other one is you don't have to hit guys, but also if you stick skills on them, they don't lose it. So you put like a block Minotaur, he doesn't lose block ever. So that's quite good.
Greenskin Phil, and yes, I heard that, Trips.
We're going to take a block there. Nice.
There's a pow. Spangle BB24, love the podcast and all the YouTube videos. 5 games into playing Blood Bowl with gnomes 1-0-3. Which is, if that's 3 draws, that's 3 draws and a win, that's amazing. If that's 3 losses and 1 win,
still pretty good.
that's still good. Gnomes are Gnomes are a great addition to the game. Block on block.
Everybody's got a
Block
block.
on the block. He's going to try.
Yep.
Just a push. I'll wait on the crocs.
Alan P. Berry, howdy. I'm late as usual. Welcome to the crew. Carlos, my team lost yesterday to all teams, the Green Bay Packers. I'm done for the week. That.
Gonna blitz. 1, 2, 3.
Here comes the blitz.
Ow.
The Texans-Packers game was a game between 2 very good teams doing very good stuff. I wouldn't have minded to lose to the Texans yesterday because it was a really, really good game. It was the same with watching the Lions and the Vikings game. Like, either one of those teams could have won. I think both of them just played really well. And same with the Texans and the Packers. Except for the Packers' muffed punt. That was bad. Did not enjoy that. Or the touchdown that the Texans got off it. 1 win, 3 losses. Dude, with Gnomes, that is still very, very, very good. If you're playing League, have you got any skills on them yet? Have you got any dodge?
If you give them something else, why?
I believe it's 3 dice. 7 on
Yeah. Oh no, is that Flamesmith about to be
Squished.
put out? Oh.
Just joins the collection of squished drops.
Not gonna happen with that.
Dwarves so short they're taller on their sides.
1, 2, 3, 4. You have a ball centaur right there. 2 of them actually. I didn't use the reroll last time, so I'll use 1 reroll here. Nah. Never mind.
Greenskin Phil, if you're still here, that was another 1 in 9 for Ben. Ball is dropped. Team reroll burned. See, Garrett Steele says with Gnomes, that's impressive. Alan P. Berry, try being a Jets fan, dude. I'm a Rodgers fan of the way he plays football. I hate that I have to.
Caveat.
Yeah, I have to put a disclaimer on that. Now.
Yeah.
Huge fan of the way Rodgers plays football.
Great, thanks.
Stand down.
Great tanks.
Stand up.
That's a quality colloquialism. I really like that. Greenskin Phil, that told you, clockwork. So, Greenskin Phil, how would you coach somebody out of rolling 1 in 9s?
He's not the one to ask.
He's not the one to ask.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Craig Maxwell
7 is a
Brown
rush.
in chat. How you doing, dude? Raisin Horse himself.
8 is a rush.
Spangle BB24 playing League with the Gnomes, but no dodge yet. Many, many injuries. I find that the Gnomes, if you're playing in a league, they're there to help the other teams develop and cause really annoying touchdowns with foxes. I like Gnomes. I do like Gnomes. Yeah. Greenskin Phil, roll better dice. Thanks,
1,
Coach.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
Got to be done, isn't it? I'm going to blitz the skink.
Remember their movement 9.
Yeah. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, you got to do a rush first for that 7.
Rush for the 7.
Okay.
Good.
Rush for the hit. Yeah, you're good.
2 dice.
2 dice.
Oh, the skink does have block here.
Block. Yeah. So block will take him down.
Yeah.
So that was 8 for the hit.
Yeah.
Only 1 square left.
Yeah. 2. Splish.
That'll-
That's all right.
No, 7 is okay.
And where do we go? We go that way.
It's another rush.
Good with that.
Oh, I just want to use the sure foot rule, you know? Neil Bishop went down to London to see the Bears last weekend. They're looking almost okay this year. Number 1 draft pick can only make you better. Dude, Bears sitting at what, 4 wins now? They are doing really well.
That's the number 1 draft pick mean.
So,
They got the best player in the draft last year. So they
They
got
picked
picked
first.
first, yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
They were that bad last year. They got
I see. Okay.
yeah.
they were actually quite bad last year. But they're much better this year. Silithby, love getting the wooden spoon.
Their number 1 draft pick to have another go at a number 1 draft pick.
Yeah.
Having a flashback to when I started a conversation saying it's like, "Oh, you into American football?" with someone wearing a Chicago Bulls t-shirt.
And they said, oh, you're British.
Yeah. Yeah. They were very confused / offended.
Garrett Steele says, after last week's streaming game at work, I may have some co-workers getting into Blood Bowl. Dude, that is a massive win. 7s, come on, man. Get them. Get some 7s on the go. This is a question for Ben. Witchcraft76 says, so Orc roster I'm taking to a tournament soon and trying to choose between a normal troll and 3 rerolls or Ripper with 1 reroll and leader for the team.
That
Yeah, Ripper.
Ripper is awesome.
Yeah.
He's so much better than 2 trolls.
And also you get to use Ripper.
Ripper's like a troll that you actually would want.
He's got no nega trait,
Yeah.
no hungry, so you can actually throw goblins at
You're
him.
not just going to stand in there and look at him. You will actually use.
Does he
Yes,
have, does he come with block? He doesn't, does he?
I don't think he does.
No,
No.
but he's strength 6. Like,
Excuse me.
yeah, if he came with block, he'd be Morg, really, wouldn't he? So.
Grab, loner, mighty blow, regen for a teammate.
Yeah, but strength 6 grab
Strength
guy with no
grab,
nega trait is
mighty
awesome.
blow.
Yeah, he's
And he's still a throwing trap
yeah.
Absolutely.
because he won't eat your player while you try and do it. That's ruining everything.
Neil Bishop says, I heard that, Trips. I think that was about the Bears. Malcontent, the first game in our league, the gnome player up against a max position Skaven team. The Rat Ogre came out with 12 SPP without the MVP.
Yeah.
I like gnomes.
That
but-
feels like commissioner intervention. that's needed.
I can't help cheering for Skaven.
I'm just going to open up with this block here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I'm going to move this first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I want to go there? Yeah, probably.
Trips is going to love this one. Craig Farrell says, I did try getting to the NFL a few years back because of Blood Bowl. Didn't work, so I got hooked on the NHL and can go to the local hockey games in Mirabel FR. Quicker game, and they all have knives on their feet.
And a club in their hat.
and dirty player, like all of them. It's wicked.
It is combat sports, isn't it?
Yeah.
In
True,
every
isn't
sense of the word.
He's been sharing some funny highlights in our podcast group chat.
I'm going to take this block. It's really important.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good.
There you go.
10 does break.
even better.
Oh!
Yeah, that's lovely, actually. And that's a stun.
Comeback Craig says the Seahawks win over the Falcons this weekend was a small consolation prize to the Saints and Arsenal,
front,
both losing on Saturday.
We got
He's
does
good with
it.
it.
Okay, saw the skull.
Come on, go on.
Freeze up.
Green skin a bit on the chat. It's just another 1 in 9 coming.
Don't. I can't take that. Where do I move that guy?
We really should clip the. What do you do when you get tilted? And just like play it on repeat. Take a deep breath. It can't happen again.
Malcontent says, any chance we'll see some gutter ball games? Yeah, we've got the gutter ball pitch. There's no reason we couldn't. No, I don't want to do that. Yes, maybe in between
I
sevens.
think after sevens we might go because we won't have a new team then, so we can go round a couple of
Do
area
a
games.
couple of extra bits.
I feel like I shouldn't have moved the block guy there now. What's this one? No, we'll go there. We're gonna dodge out there.
Mm-hmm.
No, not yet. We're gonna go for the ball. Yeah. So
Ah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoops. We're going to dodge out. Stand this guy up first.
Mm-hmm.
Then dodge.
Yeah.
4, 5.
From Voltron.
Fortunately, your stunned hobgoblin has taken up a cage corner. Very handy. Then I'm going to block the flamesmith in front.
Mm-hmm.
I have block and you do not.
Sometimes.
Is it
It's the flamesmith.
I'm just thinking, is it a 1 die?
No, I've got guard.
Oh, you got guard.
Yeah, yeah.
Spot the gun.
Well, I rolled a double 6.
Yeah.
I know I just flipped over a dice there, but pressed the shot.
Hey, you use the which flamesmith?
This one, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Sorry.
Yeah, with my
Yeah.
guard
No,
assist.
I was looking at Mr. Pro.
8 is thick skull, which I'm assuming they have.
Yes, they do have that.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
So he's stunned.
Yes.
And I have a lizard in a million tackle zone, so that's probably not worth doing anything with. Nope, over to you.
Turn 3 for the Dwarfs.
Okay. I'm going to start with the block with the Pro Brawler. Flamesmith. 2 die. There is a pal.
So a bit of guard support there, giving him the 2 dice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 2 dice when you've got Brawler and Pro is
pretty good,
It's
yeah.
not bad.
6 is good, 1 is crap. There, go there. In there, bring him there. Gonna take the block over there.
Yep, just easy 2. I have got dodge. I don't have anti-power.
We'll go there and follow. Fine.
Thank you very much for the super chat, Malcontent.
And I will blitz the skink.
Gonna go for the skink.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, from there.
Okay. Block or
I have
push?
block. So I'll take block. He's fine. And we'll leave it there. So it's all over the sky, under the sky.
Turn 4 for the Khorne Carnivores. Rob Corrigan, good morning from the Solomon Islands. Wow, that pitch is still popping on camera. I'm a big fan of this pitch.
Yeah, this one's showing great.
I don't know if it's ousted the vampire one for me now. It might have done.
Has for me.
Yeah.
This is up there.
Yeah. It's easier to play on.
It's so easy to play on, yeah.
Yeah, there is an advantage there.
I'm gonna block there.
Yeah. Run down the side.
I will push you.
Block on block, gonna have to take the push there. Oh, wow, love this. I will, and every time my skink rushes, I'll nervously yell, must go faster, must go faster. Proper Jurassic Park quote.
Big guy's gonna block.
Yep.
Bonehead.
No.
Good to go. 2 dice from the Khorne.
Just more pushes.
Just spreading the pitch out a little bit.
We're gonna blitz. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Hit you for 2. You don't have block,
No.
so I'll take him down. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4 for the hit, right?
Yeah.
Armor is 5.
5.
5, 6.
Craig says, Ian, I can see the line of scrimmage. Not directed to you, Trips. That'll be Mr. Warhammer.
That'll be sneaky Warhammer.
Garrett still says, I told myself I didn't need a new pitch, but this one is hard to pass up.
Probably also hard to get now as well. And their stock levels.
Maybe. Rob G, thanks for joining the memberships.
So he's going up for 3. He's going to go 4, 5, 6, and actually rush to there. It's a little bit spooky. Okay. Means we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to there.
Might have to get you to tuck it ever so slightly, Trips. Thank you much.
This Saurus is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Conscious that you're the sort of person to just do a stupid 4+ dodge and get me, so I think
Leroy Jenkins.
we're gonna go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's probably what I'm gonna do. 3, 4, 5.
Ah, Carlos, thank you very much for gifting a membership. I think that might be one of the first times anyone's done that for the channel, which
Oh,
is
that's really
wicked.
kind. Thank you. Oh, that's gone.
That has gone to Kaijin Chicken.
Just I failed a dodge.
Hey!
Into with a dodge reroll. He's fine.
He gets the 6.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rush.
Now this is pod
Rush.
racing.
Yeah. This is in just before you tell me that Flamesmiths have jump up. More useful than Flame Breath. Yeah, I think that's me.
Bringing us to turn 4 for the Dwarfs.
So stab replaces the block on the blitz.
Yeah.
It does, yeah. Unless you have Frenzy, in which case you block, then stab. Or block, then block. Thanks, man.
3, 4, 5, 6. Stand up.
It's so easy to be in the camera when you're in the zone.
Yeah, I know.
Stand up.
There's a judgy chair.
A few more movement points.
Few more 5Ks there.
Made me want to go out and try one.
Take a camera.
Take a camera.
It was
For the rest of us.
if I didn't, yeah, I said to the guys before. If I hadn't said I was going to do it on the podcast, I probably never would have done.
I love that for accountability, though.
Yeah.
It's the same with paying up the teams. It's like if you tell people you're going to do it, you do it.
Trips is in the tank this time round. So BT's got a nice scoring threat up here. Carlos.
That was a bribe to get BT to win cause, you know, I'm always
We're trying.
Thanks very much, Carlos. Member for 4 months.
Right, got a series of blocks to take. I'll start with the Bull Centaur one over there.
Down in the backfield here, 2 dice with block.
And I'll take the block.
That will
Both down, drops the
squash a
skink.
skink and break his armor this time, which will knock him up.
Bye, Felicia.
Okay, we'll take the Bull Centaur on the Saurus.
He's got +1 support here with the Hobgoblin. Gives him 2 dice. There is a Power Star.
Over to here and follow. No.
Rob, that is a great question. We'll pick that up at the end of this turn, I think.
I'm going to blitz with the Dwarf on here.
Okay. With your
So
guard.
1, 2.
Okay, you got 2 assists there. Yep.
Yeah, assist. Skull both down.
We both have block.
I'm going to re-roll that.
Yep.
There's
Both and POW.
It's funny, Trips, you said you play against the same person, you start to learn their coach ticks.
Yeah.
I now know when you guys are going to reroll.
Mm.
I got like a 6th sense. I could bust straight out the spreadsheet, because I do love a good spreadsheet.
It's fine. Not following up, but I am going to go to there.
I hit and run, Chorf Blitz.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Gonna go in stab range. Okay.
Lining up stab on the ball carrier.
Anything else? I think that's where. Ooh. I'm going to try the 4+ dodge just to see if it works.
Oh, gets a free reroll by dropping it
does.
outside of the box.
2, 3.
Oh, that's rough. That is.
We're going to bring in the team cam here just before we tick over into turn 5 of the second half. Rob G has asked a great question. Guys, what do you think of turn timers? Just as that turn timer finishes, we have an issue with some tournament regulars playing slow, and the TOs think this is the only way around it. So, turn timers in a non-tournament setting, use them when appropriate. If you need to get a game done, or like this, we want to make sure we keep sticking over. I think they're brilliant. I think they're really good. They add so much more stress, and I'm a fast Blood Bowl player.
Yeah.
Like, so I don't care. Like, it's really funny when we did the Entoyment League, we used tour play and did the turns. My games were over in like 55 minutes at the longest, which was really, really fine. For tournaments, I think they're great, but I don't like imposing them unless you kind of got to. I think that culture's got to already be there.
If you know that you've got slow players and the slow players know they are slow players, so therefore you can have the honest conversation up front and say, we're using turn timers so that you don't have TOs lurking on you for the last 20 minutes going, 20 minutes, 15 minutes, come on guys, you haven't even got to half time.
It's often common when you get to half time, you're not as, like, let's say you're not in the second half. And a TO might come over and be like, introduce using a turn timer, but that never feels great. So I feel like if you're going to have them, you've got to have them up front.
Yeah,
because a lot of the time it's like one person could be taking long, the other person isn't.
Rob did say one guy even admitted to slow playing intentionally to win.
Yeah.
And you don't want to assume someone's going to do it, but honestly,
if he said that, drop a turn timer on him.
Yeah, definitely.
It's the fairest way of doing it. And but if you're going to do it instant, if you're going to start introducing it, be generous.
Yeah.
Give them like 5-minute turns. because even that's going to give you enough time. So it's just being aware that you've got a ticking clock.
We don't get that in our tournaments very often
No,
at all, which is
unlikely.
really good.
We
But
go for the whispering death approach.
we send trips to have a word.
Yes.
So,
And it's also good to set the ground rules up front. So be like, what happens when you run out of time? Yeah. The good way is like split the round time in half.
Yeah.
And have that as a ticking clock. If you run out of time, all you can do is stand your players up. And just as long as both people are aware that's going to happen, then there's no. It's when you start introducing it halfway through a game.
Do one more move.
Yeah, that's when it starts getting better.
the key is quite right. It's being upfront about it.
Yeah.
Right, over to judges.
Yes.
After you smash some players.
Turn 5 now. It's a great question.
Yeah, it is a brilliant question.
And the other thing I would say is make sure you've got empowered TOs at the time, so people that are going to actively TO.
Actually, I think the bigger thing to get right in any league is discussing overtime rules.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, and even at the beginning of the league, discussing
Beginning of the league.
discussing what the redraft rules will be at the beginning of the league, because
And what tiebreakers are in the league,
tiebreakers,
because, halfway through the league is too late to.
a whole bunch of stuff that doesn't matter until the last few games. But
I'm going to blitz your stabber.
Okay.
Getting up for 3. Hitting him with 2 dice. Taken down.
sadly, the stabber does not have dodge there, and probably never will.
No, but great with dodge.
That's a pretty good start.
Ooh, hello.
Oh, I thought we were going to see some Saurus vengeance here. The stabber having stabbed out a Saurus right in the face early in the first half.
This guy is then going to block your guard.
Yep.
Actually, no, we're going to do this first. The blitz. Oh no, it did a blitz, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably shouldn't have done that blitz then.
Well, you'd be alright.
Well, I think it was pretty key for freeing up the inevitable stuff.
Yeah, but I could have done that with the Crocs and pushed him away. No, I kind of needed it. Yeah. Okay, well, what we'll do here is we'll just do this, and then we at least get 1 down. I'm going to do this block here then.
Yep. Do you worst? Not that.
That's pretty bad. Into 7 again. Okay.
It's funny watching armor rolls as a Dwarf coach.
Yeah, your dice mean nothing to me.
Then the Crocs. Has he been? No, he hasn't been, has he?
Nope.
Okay, the Crocs is going to block this guy. He is. Get him down 2. Nice. Okay, we can push him there, push you out there, knock him down, and not follow. Nine. Oh, is that the sad times of Flame Boy?
Yeah.
Our Mighty Blow makes that a 10.
Blow.
Yeah. Into...
Yeah. The chances for us to see the flame skill in use this game. Yeah.
Okay, we're going to block there with the... Which could backfire a bit here, but we're going to try it. We are going to take the both down so we stay where we are. So I don't want to push you next to a skink and give you an assist.
Talking of turn timers.
Yeah. I've turned him around, but I don't think he's beaten, has he? Okay, he's going to take this block.
Okay.
If chat says he's been, I don't think he has, has he?
Yeah. You started
down
I'll start
this
with
end,
yeah. I think that's still 2 dice, right? Because I've got a guard versus your 1.
Yep.
Yep, I'm going to give him strength 4. Or strength 5 against 4.
Both down does take him down.
Yeah. Brawler
Do I
is.
want? Yeah,
Good
I'm
on
just
the defensive.
thinking about push because hang on, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Can we
9.
consider my gifted membership and this super chat a bribe to allow BT a do-over if he rolls skulls again?
He can reroll one skull and a double skull if he double skulls. We'll go for that.
Okay, here's my
Thank you
thought
very much,
is,
Carlos.
If I push, you can't get that bull centaur to help you out there. If I take the both down, if I do push, no, I'm gonna push. Yeah, I'm gonna push.
Mm-hmm.
Pushes him there. Pushes him there,
Yeah, it does, yeah.
and I stay where I am. Now, yeah, I think that works.
Over to Trips for turn 5.
Right.
I agree, Trips. Let's go to the overhead and see what we can see.
Three. 4.
Yeah, it was better than going both down, and while you have a player down, so do I, and it frees up 2 bull centaurs. So it was just seemed a better way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Good old hobgoblins. The high edge players of the Dwarf team.
Bring him to there. Stand him up. Take the block here.
Power?
Power's good. Over to there and follow. Clear the road. Nope. And then we will blitz. We will blitz here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So first rush.
There's a rush.
Okay, second rush.
For the hit.
Yep.
Right. Bit of guard against him,
Oh yeah, it's actually 1 die, isn't it?
but a guard and a support for him.
Oh, you got guard as well there. So
Yeah.
yes, then yes.
Yeah. So give you
All
2.
that standing up just to get
Yeah.
a 2 die after all that rushing.
Oh,
No, you
there's a
did not
pow.
do
How?
Yeah.
This is definitely going to drop a player onto the ball carrier. But that's only ever a 3++ dodge away.
Don't.
But it's still,
We make those.
it's still a roll.
That goes through the armor
There's
as well.
a break into a
Okay.
stun. Cody Brown says, I miss my old tackle dwarfs. Carlos says, as a person that plays Amazons, I don't. It was interesting to see the game last week with the lack of tackle.
Yeah.
Can't really do anything useful with that hobgoblin. Gonna take the.
The 1 die?
It's just a 1 die, isn't it? Why not? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rush. Another rush.
Mm-hmm.
To set up a 2-die block here on the skink.
Get the 2 die block. Plus bring a player in the way.
I've got dodge.
Yeah,
no tackle.
Another ball. Player on the ball. And we will leave it there. Have to roll some dice.
I've got to roll a lot of dice.
They're my favourite kind of opponent dice.
Turn 6 here for the Lizards. Witchcraft says another thing to talk about before league starts is FAQ drops. We have the bomb chainsaw nerf mid league, and they couldn't decide to implement straight away or not.
Implement the FAQ immediately. The only exception for that is if the FAQ drops on your league game night, because it doesn't give everyone all the opportunity.
Yeah, I agree with that actually. Yeah, you don't want someone to be like, "Oh, the FAQ dropped a couple of hours ago." And,
Take him down.
But I think when it comes to the league, I think your rosters and the rules should be locked 24 hours before the match.
Yeah. We've seen it work quite well in the Fumble League, having everyone ready up before the round starts.
Yeah, I like that.
Bit of consistency.
You're going to blitz that guy. So move 1. Hit for 2. Knock him down. Not going to follow. Armor goes through on a 10.
No.
And he's dead. We kill a dwarf finally.
Hey!
So 2.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
6.
We're meant to roll all the dice well.
Well, here we go. Oh wait, let's get him up. That's quite important.
Yeah.
We dodge. Yeah, we make it.
Yay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. Yeah. We will dodge. Yeah. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh god, I'm not free at all, am I? Forgot he was stunned. Uh-oh.
Someone likes stalling.
No. Should be banned. Oh. I'd like to see as many comments as we had last time.
Well, Witchcraft says, I like the idea of having rosters locked in 24 hours before. We have a couple of players who wait till 5 minutes before the game to make changes. Yeah. Thing is, with leagues, especially in real life leagues, you've got to know what the team value is, so that
you know what you're bringing.
Yeah, like if you're down 100, if you're down 50, and then all of a sudden you're down 150, 180.
Yeah, you're missing your star player. That
Yeah, it means you don't have. Yeah, you've got to have that time to be able to choose something to bring. It's just the best way.
He's gonna pull there.
Yeah, Green Skinfield Ben needs the win. Leave him be.
So power
is fine.
Lovely.
Gets the hit with the Crocs.
No mighty blow here though. Then the block on the Flamesmith. I'm going to use block on that one. Armor is totally
You've enjoyed the
fine.
Flamesmiths for
Yeah, they've been quite good.
hitting.
And over to you.
Okay.
Ball carrier in the corner. Let's see what Trips has got in the way of threats.
Well, we've got to use the bull centaur to get over there. Do that as well. So let's stand him up and put him there. Let's stand all these guys up, because then they can fall over again next turn.
Sith pieces, I like having people lock in rosters for the next match before knowing who they face, so they don't do a back and forth of changing rosters to have favourable inducements. Yeah, I agree. I think that's what Trips was saying about fumble leagues and stuff, where you've got to ready your rosters before the round is run. I have had that I get unfavourably in a league before where someone's been like, oh, I'm facing you. That's cool, I'll just take a couple of tackle here. It's just like, oh, alright.
Okay, we're going to start with a blitz on the skink with the bull centaur.
Here we go.
So that's just 2.
Oh, it's going to be 3.
3 dice, isn't it?
Yeah, strength 4 plus 1 against strength 2 is 3 of them dice.
Do you
That looks
have
like
something of power
Anti-power is Ben's favourite skill. Not available on skinks.
So 1 to there. Let's start with this.
Oh,
super killer scheme.
A lovely pair of boxcars
That will knock him out.
to a KO.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Rush number 1.
And you've got sprint up
Yeah,
there.
I do, yeah.
8.
Rush number 2. Right in front of that lizard.
So that's player number 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, Carlos says we use tour play for those reasons. Yeah, tour play is an excellent way to run a league.
Oh, I'm going to have to cut the corner. Right, I'm going to start with the block over here. No, I'm not, because that's not important. So 1, 2, 3, dodge. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now we can block with the ball centaur.
Is that skull into
Pow.
PAL? Okay.
There, 5.
Oh.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give it yourself, Mr. Russell.
Ooh, you got a last name.
Yeah, that was quite intense. We'll get that.
Wait till he finds your middle name.
Oh, let's not do that. Get doxed. It's not like I make any effort not to be. Then I'm going to take a block on the stabber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wait, no. 1. Yeah, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this avoids a rush, technically, and this is better odds than a rush. Then, yeah, so we're going to take a block. We get a PAL. We're going to knock him down there. We are going to follow up. We are not going to break armor. But no one can blitz that to make it any better. I think this is where we score, or try to. We're going to dodge. We make it, and we score.
And a score there. Okay, so goes to 2-1. Now, Trips is going to have 2 turns to equalise. He has just popped to the little boy's room.
Assumedly, he could have just run away.
Yeah, Trip, I'm out. I'm out. Right, BT, have you got any KOs?
I have 2, yeah. I've got 2 skinks. So, first one is back, second one is not.
Okay, that's good. If you brought both of them back, I think he may have been a bit sus.
Yeah.
And we got the advantage of you actually being able to set up now for the kick as well. Let's. Greetskin Phil says, "Everybody ready for this? Drum roll."
The 1 in 9, yeah.
Papa Z says, "Trips rage quit confirmed." He has returned, and most importantly of all, he remembered to take his wireless mic off.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
So did I. Ben did get the score. Yeah, and the beautiful thing.
Anything?
1 KO roll he was failed.
Yeah.
Your opponent has conceded. Disconnect. Yeah, start the timer.
Right.
Still no flame belching, says Slith B. No. Trips has actually got one of his chorfs out, but having a 13-man roster. Now, the idea of having a 13-man roster is that you can use him for a cheeky bit of fouling, and we assumed the stabber was going to die. And to be fair, Ben, you did try.
I did. Gave it a go. Yeah,
Did try to kill the stabber.
How many turns have we got left? 2 turns again.
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I was trying to engineer a way to give you 1, but it was a bit
Bull
risky.
stretch play setting up now.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's hard to argue with.
Flame
Movement 5.
is movement, and it's just straight to an armor roll, isn't it?
You have to roll to flame them,
Yeah.
and it's only an armor roll on a 6.
Yeah, it's just a place prone.
It's really funny, but in this circumstance, with the guard pieces around there and brawler, it's just significantly better.
It is -1 on big guys, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
So a 2 will kill you. Okay. Is it so you can never knock them down on the big guy? Or is it natural 6?
5 will knock them down, and 5 will prone them, and a 6 will knock them down.
Okay. So natural 6 knocks down always. It's not the modified 6.
Siliphy, 10, 15 concede, plus 304 blood pass points. You can get that sweet extra half a helmet you've been saving up for.
There we go.
I'm going to put it 1 behind the sweet spot.
Yep.
Alright, for the kick.
Actually, we're actually going to do this.
Cool.
Ben's going completely off script here. 4.
Oh, that's pretty good.
2 to 4 is a really solid kick there. No on the ball and straight for the kickoff. Table, it's a 7, and the Dwarfs are in the lead, so it's going to be 2d6 plus 1 for Trips because he's got an assistant coach. Ben gets a 2, Trips gets a 5.
Reroll.
And a reroll for Trips, giving him 3 for 2 turns. And this is where, like, you need it for the stretch play.
And the bounce.
Bounce the ball, Ben.
6. Very nice.
Oh,
Good kick.
Very good kick. Setting up. Turn 7 of the second half.
not good.
Now, in a tournament setting, you're not playing for SPP. So blocks become a little bit less tempting.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's like, if I don't block you, it doesn't matter. Like, I mean, positioning games are always important, but
You need to try and push for the touchdown. Right?
yeah. Greens can feel going to need that reroll.
I've got to advance the ball so fast.
That's the kick I needed, to be fair.
Yeah, there is no good way to do this. Mm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8.
Rob G says the only play is the handoff pass play. I mean, having one scoring threat deep early as a reserve play, we saw this the way Ben played earlier in the match. Having that player within scoring distance, so that if all goes wrong, you've still got that sweet 6+ yeet play, is really, really, really key. And Trips has got a choice of some players here. He's got Hobgoblin on the side as well as the 2 Bull Centaurs.
Right, we're going to go with...
Had a couple of cheeky Khorne games where you just sort of lob it to a Bloodseeker and they can just...
Yeah, well,
it can
6
happen
into
if they're
6,
there,
they're good to go.
Yeah.
He's bringing the Centaur round.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
3 plus 4 plus 3 plus 4 plus automatic.
I'm going to blitz with the stabber because I want to. No, I can't get through the tackle zone.
No, you've got overlapping Saurus tackle zones there.
Oh, that's annoying.
And the other way.
Can you get the long way Trips? Would be a rush for the stab blitz, wouldn't it?
Yeah, why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was looking at that play thinking it was mine.
Yeah.
Little rush.
Oh, I baited.
There's the free reroll from the chat.
There's a reroll gone. That's fine. Stab.
Straight armor. Just natty 12. Oh, 8 does it.
8 will do it.
Good, yeah.
Into a knockout. That stabber is ridiculous.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So he's had a Saurus and a Skink removal this game.
Okay, hand off.
That's pretty good for you, actually.
1, 2, 3, 4. What's that? Oh,
Reroll number 2.
Oh,
Okay, but you've got scoring threats, so you've still got the play set up, but you do have to scatter the ball. 8 words.
Don't really make it go. At least it's not that way.
Turn 8. Last turn for the lizards here.
yeah. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And of course, the downside of the Centaurs is they're Edge 4+.
He is going to smack this guy.
We were going to try the flame breath.
Promises, promises.
Just push him away. Follow that. Then he's going to block there.
Yeah.
2 dice again. Guard on guard. I'm going to both down him.
Just to show off.
Thus preventing any flaming.
7 is fine. Okay. So now we have another lizard free.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. We can just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to blitz there. I'm going to push. Now we're ready to go. I'm going to re-roll it.
Sure, it's both down.
No, he's not got block.
Oh, he's not going to block, is he?
We push anyway. So 1. Yeah, there's just nowhere really to go with it.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me try 5 up dodge. With the reroll. No.
What were you trying to do?
Tag the bull centaur.
What about the stiletto man?
He's not in scoring range, is he? Oh, he is. Okay, well, I miscounted. Yeah, sorry. I
was like,
I said the 8 line. Yeah, yeah.
See, I'd have either gone to tag him the stiletto or moved him over somewhere over here.
Yeah,
to block.
sorry. I just completely miscounted that. It's all right.
It is all right. I mean, it's a 6+3+, 3+ pickup, 6+ throw. Maybe a shorter throw than that, to be fair, if it's onto the hobgoblin. 1, 2,
I'll get punished for this.
4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So no rushes are going to help you out there, Trips.
So no rushes will help me out.
-0, -1, -2. It's a 6+.
Stand flame.
Unless you do the pass first, and then you can rush the handle.
That is very true because he's got hobgoblin boys here.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, he's out of range for the
7,
handle.
8, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to do that pass, don't you? So you could do the handoff first, then run up for the quick pass.
Yes, that's. Yeah, I mean that's much better.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Right. Well, we've got to pick the ball up.
Yeah.
So, as usual, we've worked all the maths out. So now we'll go wrong. This will be the handoff if he picks it up. Yes. 1,
So 3+, 3+,
2,
1 rush
3,
into a
4,
4+, 3+.
5,
It's 2 rushes.
1 rush. Oh, and then for the end zone. Yeah, this is just to get the dude the ball.
There's the fail handoff.
Failed handoff.
Successful handoff.
All right, handoff is on. The pass begins.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 rush.
I would 1 rush for the 4+.
Yeah.
2+, 4+ versus a straight 5+.
Yeah.
There's the rush.
There's the rush.
Now
So then
5+.
pass.
Is it 4+? Sorry.
Is a
Oh,
never mind.
Okay. My heart. I was just like, I deserved that. Yeah.
And a natural one.
And full time.
I technically have another turn, don't I? But
Yeah.
No, it was my drive, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
Full time. Let's bring the cameras in.
Mm.
All right, a nice win there for the Lizards. Well done, BT. Here
Just
we
had to
go.
be a bit handicapped by playing against the tier 2 with a tier 1 skill package.
I mean, one or two more skills for the Chorfs. What would you guys have wanted to see? A bit of sure hands on a hobgoblin?
Waste of
Probably another guard.
Another guard.
Yeah, another bit of guard.
Yeah.
Greenskin Phil says, "Here we go, trips. Brush with salty tears incoming."
They were welling up.
Craig Farrell says, "I'm very aware that you're almost finished. I'm not done painting. What to watch next? There's plenty more games on the channel."
Yeah.
It's a whole series if you want it.
Watch the Vampires game towards the end of the Bonehead Championship.
Wait, which one? Vampires?
Was it Vampires Gnomes?
The last league game. So for the
I can't even remember what happened in that.
was it Vampires?
I might have to go watch that.
I wouldn't. I think that would need therapy.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, they were all good
They're
games.
all insane.
They were all
Yeah,
really good
Vampire
games.
games are good.
Carlos, yeah, Lizards all the way. Long Barrel, great game. GG's.
That actually was a
Sam.
good game.
Yeah.
Like, that felt really close, actually.
Yeah. I thought the Chorfs were going to be underpowered with all the strength 4,
The guard helps them.
but the guard helps.
If you're old Chorf, that would have been a loss probably for me, because I took a lot of cheeky little dodges.
Yeah, tackle. I have never seen tackle missing quite so much.
Yeah.
And I don't think it makes this team in this edition, in this rendition of itself, bad. But
if you never had
miss it.
you wouldn't miss it.
Yeah, I think
But
that's fair.
You've missed it. I think having seen and played against him and played with him, why would you not take the stabber in a tournament?
If you can afford the 30k for him,
Yeah.
I mean, what else you taking a cheerleader, 2 assistant coaches, getting that stab
For the
opportunity.
opportunity
Yeah,
to
it's
do
better.
something.
And in the tournament, you're going to get it's a target-rich environment. There's going to be a hack flame. There's going to be a wood elf.
And you
wood
can,
elf.
if you roll a 6, shadowing will work.
Yeah, exactly. It was kind of a tackle there, wasn't it?
It actively made things actually have to happen, and more dice have to be
It
rolled.
made me swear.
What about tackle on a stabber?
That's funny, actually. Yeah.
90k player. Just a
That's
poor
pretty
man's
funny.
Ivan Death Shroud at that point. Greg Farrell says, all caught up. Mike Foster narrowly avoided a scalemate. GG, whoop. Cracking watch, fellas. Try to catch us live again if I get back from coaching in time. It's looking and sounding great. Congrats. Thanks.
Thank you.
GSP.
That means a lot.
Chris Pixel, great game. What a channel this is. Thank you very much. Chorfs, good.
Chorfs are good. I think
They're missing tackle.
the Bull Centaurs are good, but when you're playing against a tier 1 team, you don't have much of an opportunity. They're nice as a threat, then they're nice as an opportunity, but they both had pretty near games.
I think Bull Centaurs are perfectly balanced.
Yeah,
I love them. Yeah.
They are.
with
they
block, they're great.
Yes.
Great pieces. You can sort of just leave them to do
Yeah.
something.
Proper scary blitzer.
Yeah.
They're a kind of piece which I love in Blood Bowl, where a team has an incredibly unique piece that no other team has.
Yeah.
And that's what they fit that role of.
And then work well with the Chorfs, because if you do create a little lane, and you could see you trying to desperately defend against, where are the Bull Centaurs going to run? 'Cause they're the only thing that can get there.
And what's quite actually interesting with having Bull Centaurs is, in a game like that, where I went for the deep kick, I really didn't want to, because it makes the touchback risk so bad.
Oh, yeah.
Because this is like the
such
best,
a good call.
It's like the best player to get a touchback on.
Yeah.
So it's always just like,
The one thing they can't do.
yeah.
Pick the
Feels
ball
like against Orcs, I
Yeah.
probably just would have gone for quite a deep kick and just
Well,
touchback.
yeah.
I mean, you got the ball on the Bull Centaur in the first half off a failed pickup, drop bounce into it.
Bounced into the.
So they
Yeah.
can't pick up the ball. They might be able to catch her in the sky. They might be able to catch her on the bounce, but because it's just a free roll at that point.
Yeah.
Bull Centaur's great. Movement 9 is great. Who knew? I knew. Gutter runners knew. Although they're movement 11, so that's very different. Very, very, very different. No, guys, that was wicked. Thank you both very much. It's been fun getting the chores out, and we're going to be playing some 7s next week. So we'll try and get 2 games on the channel next week. We'll do 1 at 8. 1 at 9:15 probably is how we'll split them up. I'll see if I can't get my dwarfs ready in time. Otherwise, we'll go to the Patreons with a list of teams that we've got available and see. 7s is going to be very different. I'm pretty sure you can still get 2 Bull Centaurs in a 7s roster. which makes them
That's
brute.
pretty big. I don't know if surely you get them and nothing else.
Yeah, probably.
Dwarves are 70k still, aren't they?
I think you can still do it.
Because you've got to take hobgoblins. So
Nothing wrong with hobgoblins. I'll tell you what, let's delete.
Sevens, they're not the worst of.
Delete that.
it's 40k times 6 or times 4. 5.
No, you're right. Yeah, you're right. That's 6 players. They can't. 6 players and 2 centaurs comes in at 580. So won't be doing that,
Yeah.
which is fine.
One centaur, 2 blockers.
Yeah.
Probably just 3 blockers.
But we've got 2 games, so we get
Exactly.
we get a chance to run a couple of different rosters. We'll probably run one with the Minotaur,
Yes.
and one with the Centaur. I do think the new positionals do deserve some time in the sun,
we will do that,
especially for 7s, because I think the Stabber is going to be really useful in 7s.
Yeah.
And the Flamesmith might also be really good because a big guy tends to be monstrous in 7s because you don't get to use guard to support. So actually having the Flamesmith just be able to just go, I'll just roll a 5 or 6 maybe to try and take you out, I think could be really, really, really useful. Johnny Death Star, Bryden, Mike Foster, Carlos, Chris, thank you very much. Bryden says, Dwarf versus Dwarf, please God, no. Oh yeah, I need to get the Fanath Dwarfs. We'll see how much time I get in the next week. Otherwise, thanks to you, Ben, and some of the other guys, we've got a ton of teams to choose from now, which is...
Next, Zevin's team is up in the Discord as well.
Oh,
you
have?
Yeah. It's on my Instagram too. And I'm working on another one this week, which will be done probably tomorrow or Wednesday.
Proper Sevens team, that one.
No, Lars, you are right. Yeah, 2 bulls is 260k, 5 hobgoblins is 200k. That's 460k. There you go. I don't know what I was looking at. I must have... Oh, that's why. Never mind. Maths. It's not skills. For everyone. Yeah. But Trips, BT, thank you very much. Chat, thank you very much for joining us. We'll be back soon with more Blubber content. Happy blocking. I really hope BT broke out of his curse with this win. Ooh.